Uh, okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, my name is Abdalghali Abdallah Mohammed Abdallah. Uh, I'm an international student at UMP, so this is my final project. I'm gonna make me and my friend, we're gonna make this application or system is called system informasi. So let me go again. My name is Abdalghali Abdallah with name 240304024214. Sorry. So, Mr. Abdalrahim, can you introduce yourself also?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Abdalrahim Siddig. With name 24030402115. As my friend said, today we are going to talk about our final project, which is system information management. And in this project, we are going to present about our website or application, which is about international student at University of Muhammadiyah, Purwakarta. Let me give a little background about the international student at University of Muhammadiyah, Purwakarta. Latar belakang mahasiswa internasional di UMP. At UMP, there's a lot of international student, and the number is going to increase and increase and increase. That's why we bring the ideas of making website to know how to manage the student data. Tantangan dalam pengelolaan data mahasiswa. It's about how to manage the student data, which is, I mean, international student data. So this application will arrange or will tell us how to manage the student data. Please, my friend, can you go? You are mute, Gali.
Okay, I'm so sorry. So, I'm going to this point. Tujuan proyeknya itu analisis sistem yang berjalan. Like we are gonna analyze this. I'm not gonna explain more. And as you see here in the PowerPoint, and also the design of complete design to develop the system operation or system operasi. What? Not system operation. Sorry, system informasi. I'm so sorry. So, and also to make it as fast as we can and better than the old way or the manual way. So the next, sorry, next.
Just wait a minute.
Okay, take your time.
It's already here. Is it appear?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for sharing. So this slide is talking about ruang lengkap sistem informasi management. So fokus pada administrasi mahasiswa internasional. This is talking about the focus of the international office staff in how to manage the international student data and also to follow it academic way, and also it's gonna make it more easier, lebih mudah. Jadi sekarang pakai secara manual. Secara manual itu agak susah, and we are gonna make it more developable and better. So next. Okay, then sorry, back. Okay. Gambaran tugas kantor internasional. So this slide is talking about gambaran tugas kantor internasional itu, and they have many parts actually, but the most important thing to follow the izin tinggal of international students, and also izin tinggal of international students, are also how they can make the international student to be feeling as a local as they are international students. Jadi bagaimana kita sebagai mahasiswa internasional bisa mengadaptasi dengan warga lokal. This is the gambaran tugas kantor internasional utama. The next you can go. Okay. You can explain this point, or I can do it. Okay, I will go also. It's okay. So system pengelolaan data manual. So as I mentioned, this manual way that they use a paper or Excel, this is gonna make more difficult, and also make a lot of human mistakes, and it's not gonna be exactly 100% completely like a system that we just suggest here. And also the second point is about the safety or the security. So the system that they are using now, I mean the manual, there will be many mistakes, like human mistakes, like paper hilang, or any this mistake. But in this our system that we make it, it will be more, how to say it, like more control and more safety. About the safety and securities will be more better. So next. Okay. Ya, ISNA sistem informasi terpusat yang efektif. Sorry, my friend. This part in Indonesian is talking about.
Or it's
I
about
think.
how the international of how this system, the systems that or the applications that we created will allow international office to control it, to control the data, I mean.
Oh, okay. About this point, I'm not going too much, but how to say, this can gonna be the center of the data of international students. Jadi mahasiswa internasional itu datanya semuanya akan dikontrol oleh this system. So this system will be more, how to say, there's a center. Go to next. Okay, the next part is talking about aktor dalam sistem informasi. Sistem informasi ini ada banyak hal aktor, tetapi I will gonna just talk about these four utama, or the main four. Is firstly, it's gonna be administrator, dan kedua the international office staff, and ketiga is the colleger or the head of the department, and also the international student by himself. Let me explain more like how it's gonna work. So the international office staff, they will be more released and also can get international students, what do you call it, international students updates. Like for example, sometimes they need GBR, or do you call it GB, the scores, and also the new updates about like the visa, passport, and all these things. So international student will be easier to upload this. It's gonna be better than the minimum wage. Just take your paper to international office or this kind of thing. So it's gonna be bermanfaat dari dua side. Sorry. So yeah, next my friend gonna explain the next slide.
Okay, I'm going for this slide. I'm going to explain this. It's about diagram use case overview. It's visualizing actor, interfacing, and system functions. This diagram, like, it's going to explain about the system functions and showcasing how different user engage with the purpose information system. So it's going to tell us about how the international office staff can deal with this system, and also how the student himself, bagaimana mahasiswa interact with the system, and facultas also how they can interact with the system. So this diagram use case tell us or show us how the system works with all these actors. As my friend mentioned before, the actors, which is mahasiswa, staff international, administrator, then coordinator facultas. For the next slide. Okay, future utama sistem informasi administrasi. Okay, it's going to tell us about the main factor of the system information or information system. First, the management. The management, it's allow the internationals themselves and the student himself, the international office staff and mahasiswa interact and manage the data easily dengan mudah, dengan cara yang mudah. Then the second one, pemantauan. Memastikan izin tinggal setiap 6 bulan. Okay, so this going to show is also going to show the international office staff when the student statement going to expire. So they will be aware to know or to inform the student or to do the immigration steps before izin tinggal mahasiswa selesai. Then upload Uploading is referred to the student. I mean, it's referred to mahasiswa. Jadi, the mahasiswa bisa upload his stay permit, and also he can upload his GPA for the international office to see the student GPA. Design basis data untuk sistem informasi. Okay, now I'm going for the basis data or the database. It's around how the data of the student themselves, which is being saved in this system, that can be accessible by international office, by the faculty, and also by the student. So during this database, or through this database, the international student can see his profile, and also only something, he cannot see anything. And also the faculty allowed to only see something, some databases that we can manage it by the system. Design antarmuka. Pengguna halaman login. Okay, the design of the main interface. Design of the interface. At the beginning, we have the interface of login. This is gonna appear for all. Firstly, the mahasiswa and staff kantor international, then faculty, and all of them can appear this logging, the logging interface, which is easy, and also only we use two color, white and blue, because of we choose the blue here because we call UMP, we call it like campus biru. Yeah, biru, it's blue. That's why we choose this very simple colors. That's easy for the user to interact with the system. The second one, yang kedua, design antar muka dashboard admin. So the interface of the admin dashboard, as you see here, it's really simple and interactive. So the admin can interact with the system easily, and yeah, mudah dan interaktif. The admin itu kepala kantor internasional and staff kantor internasional, and also mungkin koordinator fakultas. Yeah. So the admin can interact with this easily, and he can access to the data, especially international office or the head of international office. He can access to the student data, and it can appear like this as you see here. Design antarmuka dashboard mahasiswa. Okay, now sekarang kami datang dashboard mahasiswa. Dashboard mahasiswa, it's like, yeah, the interface of student dashboard. As you see, it's gonna appear like this. Jadi mahasiswa can see his profile, his data, can see his GPA, can see his stay permit, can see his document also. And also he can upload, he can download, for example, his GPA. Dia bisa download his GPA, bisa download also his documents, and also he can upload his documents like his stay permit, like he can upload his passport. That can be visible for the international office. For the next, my friend, can you go? Got it.
Okay, yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Yeah, can you go for this slide or I just should continue?
Okay. Manfaat system. Or you can just continue them.
Okay. Manfaat system informasi. The advantage of information system. In this application, we focus on actually this application has a lot of benefits, which is it have benefits for international office, which is Kantor International, and also universitas, and also it have very security part, and also it have benefits for the Mahasisu himself, and also it improves the communication between all these parts. The benefits manfaatnya untuk international office. Oke, administrasi lebih baik. So international office now can administrate the student data easily and better, as my friend mentioned before. So it can be easier than the manual way. Jadi lebih mudah. Next, the benefits for the university. So they can see all the international student data easily and they can analyze the data, and it's gonna be easy for them to take any decision that's referred to the international student. About the security part, as my friend mentioned before, the manual way or the currently way, they're using the documents file in a different file. So it's not that safe because mungkin dokumennya hilang, lost, and mungkin juga fire, mungkin bakar. Yeah, that's why this system it's gonna be more easy and more safety. And manfaat untuk the student. Okay, the student now they can look at the profile easily. They can look at their GPA. They can look at their statement through the app. They can see the notification if their statement is going to expire or not. And also it improves the communication. Yeah, now the international office, Kantor International, tidak usah communicate with the student with WhatsApp or directly. Yeah, mereka bisa communicate dengan sistem, dengan this system. Yes. Kesimpulan sistem informasi administrasi. My friend, can you go or I just continue?
Okay, I'm gonna go for this. So, ya kesimpulan sistem informasi administrasi itu it's okay. So kesimpulannya itu sistem yang sekarang dipakai oleh international office itu kayak like my friend mentioned itu manual dan lama. So we gonna get this kesimpulannya make it more easier and faster for the international office staffs and also international students and even the let's say the faculty of the head of Prodi. And also, and this new system is more safety as we mentioned, more safety than the old one. How I can say it's more safety because we can't enter this tidak boleh itu memasukkan atau di touch oleh human. Jadi sistem ini bekerja sendiri, tidak usah khawatir kalau itu tidak safety. So it's more safer for what I say. And this is my conclusion atau kesimpulan sistem informasi dari saya. Dan kalau mau add my friend, ya Abdalrahim teman saya, kalau mau add nambah, ya silahkan.
Iya, seperti teman saya bilang, sistem ini untuk memudah memudahlah memudahkan komunikasi internasional, mahasiswa, student, international student with kantor internasional dan Kak Prodi or fakultas. So we hope that this application or this system that we created gonna be more benefit, or it have a lot of beneficial for the all international student, international office, the head of the faculties, and we hope this one, and we can develop it more and more. Yeah, maybe still there is something we need to develop it, and I hope that we can develop it in the future more and more, and it's gonna be very useful. I'm sure it's gonna be very useful. Terima kasih untuk semuanya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oke, waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much. Terima kasih.